Hey y'all, this Tina. Had to make sure my video was on. Okay, this is my wig I've been wearing for, oh my goodness. I wore it when I was in Florida and I bought it up from the beauty supply store. It's the Shake and Go Naked Nature Wet Wavy wig. It's in a natural black. It's not, I didn't add anything to it. It's just with water and a little bit of hair oil. You know, I wore it, but it's not thick enough for me. It's not. I have a big head, big face, and this flat hair, it just looks weird on me. So what I'm gonna do, because I like when it's in a wet look, I like it to have a little bit of volume to it. And so I was going through the wig the other day. I noticed it had some significant spacing in between the wefts, and I put it on a mannequin head specifically to be able to show y'all. But see that big ass gap? And I think they do that just to make it a little bit airy, because some people don't like it, but I like fuller hair. And the only way this hair get full, if you wet it and comb the curls down, it's not going to be full. But if you brush it out, it's really not that dense when you brush it out. But like up here in the crown, in this part, I feel with me doing average everyday brushing, I'm going to have a mishap. So I took my wig off. I got some other hair. I bought the Shake and Go Beach Curl to go in it. I think this is the deep wave, but it's a similar texture when they wet. So I'm going to go through tonight, because I'm going to wear my wig to work tomorrow. I'm not changing wigs, but I'm going to go through tonight and add some hair in some of these spaces. I'm not going to pack a lot in, but I'm just going to fill in some of the spaces, because some of it is just a little bit too flat for me. And by my head being big, I look crazy. I looked at myself today when I was at work, even though my makeup is a little bit off looking today because I use both concealers and I shouldn't have. I looked hella crazy and I was just annoyed. I really was. And like right here, this weft right here goes from over here to about right here. So I would have to, you know, fix that and then go from, yeah, it goes from there. No, it doesn't. It goes all the way around. So anyway, I'm going to just take my time tonight and stitch it, because with it being that wig net, you have some spaces and then you have the area where it's just the little, you know, extension. So the stretchy portion. So I'll just add that right there. But I'll be careful and strategic how I'll do it. But I have the hair that I'm going to add. This is the 14 inch, which is going to probably go in the mid portion. And which will probably go in the mid portion because I think the bottom part is possibly a 16. I'm not sure. But I'll add the two 14 inches. I took one weft to loose because I was just trying to measure it. It kind of fits and blends in, but I know when it dries, it's going to be a little bit shorter. And I got a 12 and a 10. I know the 10 at the top won't be able to go because that's just a little too short. Because I think the top portion might be a 12 inch. Or who knows? Yeah, I think it might be a 12 inch because it doesn't go all the way down. So I think it might be a 12 inch. But in the mid portion and at the bottom, I think it's a 4. I think the very bottom is a 16. So I'm going to just put some in the middle and in the mid section and, you know, just to fill it in. And get it to where the density where I want. Like up in this area, it's a little thin, and up here, because I want a little bit more volume in the top portion. But this is on my block. This is a softer one. The other one I have is a 25. This one's 23 inch. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna add that on to add some hair to this wig just to make it a little bit fuller for my liking. The hair that I'm using, it comes in a total of 7 pieces. It's the Naked Nature Wet and Wavy Brazilian Ribbon Virgin hair. The entire pack for all the bundles, it says enough for a full head. It gives you a closure, a little simple silk-based closure. I saw somebody bleach it. They took this backing off it, but I saw somebody bleach this. But I know I won't be using it because I don't use a 10 inch. I don't use a 10 inch in hair. That's like if I'm doing everything in reverse, I would do a 10 inch, but I wouldn't dare use it. But it's equivalent. The hair, you get 6 pieces of hair in it. You get 7 pieces in a pack, and it was $74.99. But the hair is pretty soft. The wig, when I bought that one, the wig was $110. And then I got an additional $10 off because I had points on my card at the place where I bought it. And then with this one, with the hair, I got an additional $10 off that because it was $74.99 plus tax. No, I got $14.23 because that's what I had on that rewards card that I had with my beauty supply store, because they give you points for your purchases. So I got $14 off the purchase of that. Then I purchased a few other pieces. But yeah, I dropped my earring. I sure did, because I see I just have one in. I was checking to see if I dropped it. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna do. That's gonna be my project for the night. I'm gonna come in after. That's why I'm going to get Chick-fil-A for dinner. I'm cheating on dinner. I'm not going by big meal. Tomorrow's my son's birthday, so I doubt if I have time to come. And then it's going to be in, what is it? What can I call the mode I'm going to be in? Grind. Paper chase mode. Because we have overtime from Friday through the 6th of July because of some issues that they have in the systems. So with that being said, I hope you guys have an enjoyable rest of your week. Thank you all for watching. I already came home and took my lashes off. That's how bad my day was today. And it wasn't because of anything that happened. It just was, you know, it was just a lot. But anyway, I'm glad to still be alive. So I'm glad I made it through the day. I hope y'all have an enjoyable rest of y'all week. And thank y'all for watching. Bye.